What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Sunday, July 7th, 2019. And here we're going to see how the Zionist Jew bankers, how they concoct their information. They use these racial tones and themes inside all of their propaganda, inside their advertisements, their landing pages, you name it. So we see the homepage for, what is this? Huntington. You know what this is? A bank. Among the largest banks in the United States. And what is the United States run by? What is this one world order run by? Well, what do they run? The banks. These are bankers, false Jew banking tyrants. Columbus, Ohio, a big banking city. I mean, majority of these skyscrapers, I've told you this already, are banks and the police, literally. A bunch of banks. You got Key Bank, you got Huntington, you got AEP they control, and then you have the prison. The jail is one of the skyscrapers. I mean, this is the tyrannical world you're living at. So we see here the big H. I mean, the building is a giant H. H, the eighth letter. So we'll come back to that, but let's get into the ritual. I'm just giving you background of who's putting this on so no one's confused. So here we have a black family. We are for people. We are for people. Huntington Center, the name of their building, equals 207, Buckeye 27, Sun 18. But we are for people. We're for people equals 57 and 159. So we have this black man and his family. Black man 159, 57. We're for people. Black man. And again, these are the numbers for the Scottish Rite. Scottish Rite 57, 159. And look at their names. It started with a road trip into the American Midwest. That's where we met Jane and Dontel and their system for handling money for their bakery. And they gave us an idea. I didn't see why bakery was used. 37, 62, 26. But Jane and Dontel. Dontel, 39. Again, numbers stamped on black people all the time. His name also equals 33. Real quick, banker equals 33. That's why Bank of America, their logo is 311s. It's a flag made up with 311s because banker 33, masonry 33. I mean, you ever notice this? It's 311s. That's their logo. I mean, that's how you can tell who's putting this on. Bank of America, Huntington, it's the same thing. Same exact gang running the show. Bank of America, 11, 11, 11, 33. You know, the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry are the colors. Who do you think runs this? The same gang runs Huntington, and you see what they're doing here. Dontel, 39. Again, MLK, murdered at 39. Malcolm X, murdered at 39. And then Jane, 30, 24. The reflection of 42. Nigger, 30, 42. See what I'm saying? Nigger, Jane, and Dontel. Guys, these are actors. I mean, this is how they do it. They get a bunch of actors from Hollywood or from California, usually in California, a lot of people do, and they act and stuff like this, and then the advertising agency sells this to Huntington, or this could be a true story, and they're just using it for publicity. But you really want to believe things from these false Jew bankers, go ahead. But I'm showing you how it's by the numbers. So I kind of wanted to show you why they're named some to that, and then we can see their story. And again, why that weird for people, black man numbers. At Huntington, we're for people for who they are and who they could become. I think that's coded. 305, 271, the 58 prime, Freemasonry 58. See that shit? This is Freemasonic information. Just such an elegant saying equaling the 58 prime. Guys, again, these are the bankers. They craft this stuff by the numbers. The young ones, the seasoned ones. So let's see what seasoned sums to. Seasoned 44, black people 44, 28. Yes, we're a bank, but look past the money and you'll see real human lives. We see it because we're for people. No, they're not. They're for tyranny. I mean, guys, these people did 9/11. How can you be for people, but you blow up buildings with people inside? That makes no sense. 101 to 26 prime. Dollar. Bank 26. Dollar 26. And 37. That's why the building is 37 stories tall. $62.26. We were seeing these numbers earlier as well. Bank 26, and then they do what? 101 to 26 prime. Right here in this video. Unbelievable. It's also 61 seconds. Ohio 61. It's the 18th prime. So there you have it. Huntington Bank putting out stuff by the numbers, as we've seen. Heinz, the place that built this place, their name also equals 37. And 26, like dollar, like bank. You see this pattern? We've seen 26 throughout this the whole time. No, not Jane and Dontel, but I'm glad I typed this back in. Jane and Dontel, 117, 207, 63. What is this? Again, I didn't make any of this up. Headquarters, Columbus, Ohio. Founded 1866. Revelation, the 66th book of the New Testament. Sorry, Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. The 27th book of the New Testament. Conveniently, 153 years ago, it's the 17th triangular number. But you see how they're founded in Ohio? Headquarters in Ohio, this is the Buckeye State. Jane and Dontel, 117, 207, 63. Buckeye, 72, 27, 63, 1, you see what I'm saying? 36, 117. And again, Huntington Center, 207, like Jane and Dontel. This is coded from the banks. These are the big banks. This is one of the largest banks in America. And you see how they're putting out things by the numerical system. Again, there's 26 right here. 101 to 26 prime. I want to see again why they put seasons. I don't remember too much. Oh, that's 28. Bank 28. These are the bankers putting this banker pattern. That's been a whole thing here. We saw a little bit of the Negro stuff. I was trying to look for more of that. But it's been a lot of the bank numbers, 26, 28, throughout this entire piece of propaganda. I mean, it really is propaganda. I mean, look, they're saying for people, look at this black family that's this and doing that, making you think this and that, swaying your opinion on things. It's a bunch of crap. These people are a bunch of tyrannical bankers. Nice, we're not even 10 minutes in. This video is a little bit scattered, but I hope you saw some of the rituals. Look at this, gold, silver, false Jews. $313. I wonder why they chose to take those photos. Guys, who do you think runs Heinz? 41 South High Street, the 13th prime. I guarantee you the owners of this place are part of the Freemasons here in Columbus. I guarantee you these people are connected. They're building this stuff by the numbers. I mean, it looks great. They did a good job. I'll give him that. 303 banks in Michigan. 33. We see it because we're for people. No, they're for tyranny. 1331. Alright, so I think we'll just make this a nice 10-minute video. Especially before my computer craps out in itself. It'll be a shame because I'm just literally dragging it on. I guess I'm trying to find a recap for you, but I mean, I'm not really sure. Jane and Dontel, you saw what it equals. But it's a Buckeye pattern. Again, Jane, 30 like nigger. Dontel, 33. 39. This is probably my favorite though. Jane and Dontel, as they wrote it as well on there. 117, 27, 63 to reflection 36. Buckeye numbers straight here inside this deception from the banks. The big banks who profit off these, the earthquakes, the natural quote unquote disasters that they put on.
We're for people.
We're not gonna watch this video, but these are the people that profit off the tyranny.
For who they are.
And there's, I can't believe this is the 26 prime number right here. I just can't. That's another thing. Bank 26, $26, a big banking number. Remember the Dow had that 26,000 that was trying to hit. That was its target, and it sold off before it hit it. So, see, look at these service marks of Huntington Bankshares Incorporated. These are coded. We're for people is coded. Savings goal getter coded. Cash flow forecast. These are coded. I'm telling you, these people craft these things. And if any of these are, it's definitely we're for people, and they're using it inside this propaganda. Another 66. New World Order 174. This is the New World Order. This is the New World Order. I mean, see, 37. Their whole name equals 37. What have we been saying? Banker 33 like Dontel, but 37. $37. See, $37. Huntington Center, 37 stories. And then we saw their official name, Huntington Bankshares Incorporated. It equals 370. 37 using the alphabetical order. 28, 26, 37. These are main banking dollar numbers. And of course, 33, 39. But that's just, again, branding who are the bankers. Masonry, Zionism, Federal, 33, 39. Like Dontel. I mean, I hope you're seeing this. They're clearly putting 37 story tall building. Okay, now I'm going to close the video. No point for my computer to crash and shit happening now. Although it does autosave, like it does this like backup thing, so I think we'll be fine, but it doesn't matter. Let's close it here. I'm glad we got that example in. Yeah. Yes, we're a bank. But look past the money and you'll see real human lives. I mean, it's just disgusting. Guys, if there's any disasters going on in Ohio, who's going to be lending and profiting? Huntington. And who puts on the disasters? Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, etc. Huntington is just a branch of all that. It's all from the federal government. Unbelievable. 101.26 prime. All right, peace out.